India is the cradle of human race, the birthplace of human speech, the mother of history, the grandmother of legend, and the great grandmother of tradition. India, a land so diverse, is our pride. Naidu House presents a comparative study between northern and southern India. Although India is one country, there are striking differences between the north and south. Think of India as Europe, where each state is a different country, yet sharing similar democratic values. Each state also fiercely preserves its own regional languages, cuisines, attire, custom, and artistic expression. Without any further delay, let's explore the wonderful comparison between northern and southern India. The northern states of India include Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, and Uttarakhand.
While the states of South India includes Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Kerala.
Summer is delicious, rain is refreshing, wind braces up, while snow is exhilarating. Our primitive India holds all these beautiful feelings. North India is landlocked, while South India is surrounded by Arabian Sea and Indian Ocean. Generally, the weather in north is cool and dry in winters and hot in summers with monsoon season spanning from June to mid-September. Not surprisingly, Himalayas play a dominant role in South India's weather pattern. South India is more tropical with warmer temperature throughout the year. There is also high humidity which makes it considerably hotter. The winters seem to be dry with relatively low rainfall between November and April. Although Kerala has a secondary rainfall from October to mid-November.
Language. Language is power, life, and instrument of culture. The majority of South Indians speak at least one of the four Dravidian languages: Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam, and Kannada. These languages evolved nearly 5,000 years ago and are presently spoken by more than 240 million people. Dravidian languages are unrelated to languages of other known Indo-European linguistic families. The languages spoken by North Indians belong to the Indo-Aryan family, which is closely related to modern European languages, primarily Hindi, Urdu, and Punjabi. Another difference is that North Indian languages are inflectional in nature, while South Indian languages are agglutinative.
Food is that ingredient that binds all of us together. A lot of people will have your mouth watering thinking about this topic. South Indians treasure foods like dosas, idlis, vadas, and uttapam. Since India has a prominent coastline in the south, you will find more coconuts, fish, prawns, and seafoods. Dishes are cooked in coconut oil and are served in banana leaf. With abundant coffee plantations, South India is a region of coffee drinkers. Wait, we are not done with the foods yet. If you like your food spicy and heavy, head to North India. Instead of rice, the staple food is wheat, and almost every meal includes flatbreads. Across the north, you will find thick curries made from creamy gravies, spicy tandoor fried kebabs, and deep fried samosas. When rice is served, it is usually of delicate basmati variety.
Fashion is the armor to survive the reality of everyday life. Now let's dive into the clothing difference between northern India and southern India. In reference to more traditional attire, saris are worn by women across the country. However, the salwar kameez or churidar is common in North India. Men will almost always wear pants, shirts, and kurtas. Bright colored saris and half saris for unmarried women are preferred by women in South India. Men often wear white dhotis or colorful lungis.
Dance, the rhythm of feet and language of soul. Dance styles of the north, like Kathak, were influenced by the invasion of Muslim rulers, while dances of the south have maintained their originality. Dance is a form of societal expression and therefore culturally influenced. Though the costumes worn by artists of north and south are different, they are all gorgeously colorful and bright. Some popular dance forms in North India are Bhangra, Rasleela, Nati, Dhumhal, and Kathak. In the south, Bharatnatyam, Kuchipudi, Kathakali, and Mohiniyattam.
Lastly, let's see the temple architecture.
There are three classifications for Hindu temple architecture: the Nagara or Indo-Aryan style in the north, the Dravida or southern style, and the Visara or mixed style. Generally speaking, Hindu temples in North India are considerably smaller compared to South India. Many North Indian temples or mandirs are nestled in places with natural beauty like mountain tops, river banks, caves, or gardens. In South India, the temple gateways are adorned with towering gopurams that lead to smaller interior towers. In North, it's the opposite. The shapes of the towers also vastly differ, with the northern architecture peaking like a mountain and southern design built like a pyramid. Additionally, South India temples follow a fairly strict Agamas culture that defines the worship, traditions, rituals, and protocols.
In such a beautiful country, how does it matter if I am from North India?
And I am from South India.
After all, we are proud Indians.